Today, I bring you an urgent message from God. This message is meant for you and should not be ignored, for God wants you to understand the importance of being under His protection. In a world full of uncertainties, being under divine protection is what truly brings safety and peace. God has been watching over you and your family, shielding you from countless dangers. Often, you may not realize it, but God's blessings and deliverance are present in every detail of your life. Each breath, every step you take, reflects the divine care He has for you. Being under God's protection does not mean the absence of problems. Life's challenges will continue to arise, but under God's protection, you will find a safe refuge amidst them. God is your shelter, your stronghold in times of storm. He sees your perseverance, the effort you put forth to stay strong, even in the face of adversity. God acknowledges every struggle, every tear, every silent prayer. He knows the weight you carry and stands by your side, strengthening you. You have faced adversities not only in situations, but also in relationships. People close to you, who should have supported you, sometimes tried to harm you. But know that God is aware of this and promises to reward you for your faithfulness. What was meant to harm you, God will turn into a blessing. God's reward is on its way. A great victory will be granted to you as the result of your unwavering faith. God honors those who remain faithful, and soon, you will see His mighty hand working in your life in an extraordinary way. The enemy may try to discourage you by placing obstacles in your path. These obstacles are meant to make you give up, to make you doubt God's promises. But God is with you, deflecting the attacks and shielding you from malicious intentions that may arise. People who present themselves as friends may, in fact, be causing you harm. They might give advice that diverts you from the purpose God has set for your life. Therefore, it is important to seek discernment and trust in God's guidance. God advises you to follow the purpose He placed in your heart. Do not let others' opinions, no matter how well-intentioned they may seem, steer you away from the right path. Trust in God's light, which constantly illuminates your way. God is your only provider. In times of need, it is to Him that you should turn. Do not place your trust in human resources, but depend solely on God, who is able to meet all your needs. Remain steadfast in the purpose God has given you. Envy and malice from others may try to sway you, but remember that God is with you, giving you the strength to stay firm in your journey. Your mission is greater than any obstacle you may face. Prayer is the key to your protection. When you pray, you are shielding yourself against the enemy's attacks and envious people. God hears your prayers and responds by sending protection and strength so that you can stand firm, even in the most difficult times. God is sending angels to break any evil bonds that might be trying to trap you. Spiritual chains that hinder your progress are being broken. God's deliverance is coming upon your life, bringing new hope and freedom. Prayer also serves to keep away abusive people and negative energies that try to undermine your peace. God is working to remove these influences from your life, allowing you to live in fullness and peace, without fear of what is to come. After prayer, you will begin to see significant changes in your life. Obstacles that once seemed insurmountable will be removed, and doors that were closed will open. God is in control of all things and is preparing the best for you. Many people face spiritual attacks without realizing it, and that is why God's protection is so vital. To prosper, it is necessary to be under divine coverage. God not only protects you but also gives you the wisdom to discern and resist the enemy's attacks. Psalm 91 is a powerful declaration of protection. By reciting it, you reaffirm your faith and trust in God, recognizing that He is your refuge and stronghold. In God, you find the peace and security needed to face any adversity. Today, God is renewing His promises in your life. He wants you to know that you are not alone. Even in the most difficult situations, God is with you, guiding and protecting you. His promises are eternal, and He is faithful to fulfill them. God sees your heart, knows your desires, and understands your worries. He is aware of your needs and is working to meet each one of them. Trust in God, for He is preparing great things for you. The victory that God has in store for you is greater than any obstacle you may face. Your faith will be rewarded, and God's name will be glorified through your life. Stay strong, for the reward is on its way. God is breaking barriers that were hindering your progress. Evil bonds, spiritual chains, and negative energies are being destroyed by God's power. He is clearing the way for you to advance in your journey. God's blessing is about to be poured out upon you and your family. Get ready, for great things are coming. God is faithful and fulfills each of His promises. He is opening doors so that you can receive everything He has prepared for you. Always remember that God is your refuge. In times of difficulty, turn to Him. Seek God in prayer and trust that He is taking care of every detail of your life. With God, you are safe and protected. God is doing new things in your life. He is renewing your strength, increasing your faith, and preparing you for the blessings that are to come. Your journey may have been difficult until now, but know that the best of God is yet to come. God's message for you today is clear: do not give up. Keep your faith strong, continue persevering, and trust that God is by your side, guiding you every step of the way. Victory is certain for those who remain steadfast in faith. May this message fill your heart with hope and strength to continue walking under the protection of the Almighty.